Hello all, Seriously is here, back some more Pursuing Paradise, and I thought, maybe I'd have to record a lot between, or not record, do a lot of exploration between episodes to find the next target for us to start with, but you know what? We're here. We're here already, one warp after I stopped recording last time, and I found another abandoned system with, I won't say paradise planet, but we have a temperate planet here with 3 creatures, synthetic, and mostly calm weather, which pretty much means paradise. I think it means no storms at least. So we also have a rainy planet here with occasional scalding outbursts. It has water. This is actually desirable because we could fish here for humid and lush fish that you need a storm for. So that's good to have in the system. Thwick Delta is our target. We also have Natham, not Nathan, Natham, uh, and it has synthetic fauna. So we're going to go on a robot hunt today, and I think we'll start with that moon because, I don't want to be on the moon, but maybe there's a robot to find there. I mean, there's definitely robots to find there. Maybe we'll find a robot we want. Also, I guess it depends what's close to us. What's this one? This is the robot planet right here, isn't it? Thwick Delta. We have blue sky with orange highlights. That's gonna be okay. You know what? We're right here. Let's go take a peek. The water is very pale green. It looks blue here. Let's see what it's like when we get down there. Alright, it's blue, and so is the sky. We have floating islands. I'm loving it. This is great. Alright, well, I have, you know what? Today's the day. Today we finally found somewhere that I want to be to build. I think. Let's take a peek for the animals here. This is great. I think this is my first blue sky floating island planet. And the water is blue, and it's not just a filter, right? It's not just a reflection of the sky. It might be a reflection of the sky. I can't tell. Alright, animals. Let's find some animals. I'm not flying too fast. You're flying too fast. Mostly calm weather. I like the dark orange grass. That's very clearly orange. Sometimes you get yellow grass and you're like, is that orange or is that yellow or is that sun yellow or daffodil or you know what? No, this is orange. It's almost red, it's so orange. We got a parasol, we've got a magnet, and what do we got for large red dots? We got this guy and anything else. What's the other? And there's only 3 robots here, but what's the other gender? I mean, if we look at this guy in here, oh, it actually doesn't list. Oh yeah, gender mutable, gender asynchronous. But if we find alternate versions of those same creatures, mutable, non-Boolean gender. So instead of asynchronous, this one's a non-Boolean. That's the gender. But for these guys, it not just changes the name between genders, it can change how they look completely. The other one could be a short, stubby, round one. And we're not going to be able to find them if we scan that guy and they all turn into green paw prints. So I want them to stay red dots so I can see red dot. Oh, there's the other one. See, it's a pyramid shape and not a rectangular shape. So that, we'll scan the cone. Cool. All right, that's the animals here. Let's go check that moon out. And then let's move along. I'm going to put a base computer down, though. Yeah, you know what? Just right where we are. Waste a little bit of launch fuel. That's not the button for base computer. There we go. Shush. I'm sure I want to put a base computer down. that base. Oh, hey, Firestorm. What? Weird. That's neat. Alright, so there are storms here too. So this is a good enough fishing spot, and I don't need to go to another planet. I wonder if we get like extreme wind events, because that might be a deal breaker for a floating island base. I'm okay with a firestorm. That's sort of cool. I actually want to wait around for a minute to see what this looks like here. And I do love the tinkle tinkle of the little robot feet. Purple magnet guy. Hello. I prefer I'm not a fan of the robots with the huge things on the back, but the magnets I think are a little bit better than the parasols because you sit like in front of the magnet, sort of. It's okay. But that's the reason I don't like stuff on the backs. Alright, this is just a regular storm. It's got very good wind. Look at the cape. And dust effects. I like it. Dark gray skies. I don't see like fire anywhere. That's why I was interested about the firestorm. So, rectangle, cone. And both the same species. Alright, yeah, off we go to the cold moon. See what robots they got there. Cool find. Yeah, I'm happy. See, you don't have to stick just to 3-star economy Viking worlds to find your floating island. Well, I can't say paradise. We just had a storm. That does not look like a cold planet. A moon, specifically, because there's no planet around it. So, moon is over there. Let's go to the light side. And we'll see if the storm ends by the time we get there. Pale blue background space, not my favorite blue. Got a little bit of darkness down there. Tiny nebula. Yeah, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Could be like bright orange or something. We don't need to worry about water here. We can just land wherever. Because it's all land all the time. We're only here to look at the robots anyway, not necessarily see geography or base locations. So, let's just start hovering for a minute. Pretty flat terrain here. We're not going to get a good view. Oh, okay, we will. Storm clearing. So if we just circle around, we can also hold the Alt key. There's a robot with a ball on his back, a tire. And what was that over there? Woof! That is pretty much what I'm looking for. You know what? I'm going to land. Something I am interested in. I'm going to find out with this guy here. This is almost the exact guy I want. I just want one that's, you know, closer to size of this than it is closer to the size of that skyscraper. So I'm going to scan the ball, which also scans the skyscraper. And I'm actually going to feed this ball and try to recruit it as a pet if I have spots in my companion register. Nope, I don't, but I have 39,000 nanites, so I do now. Alright, recently fed, sure, tug out the wires. Let's get some chewy wires for no reason. Adopt as companion. Alright, and we're going to try to bring an egg from this guy eventually, too. See, I need to wait 24 hours, and I need to go to a cold planet to bring an egg about, but then I'll be able to bring it to the space anomaly and modify it before it hatches. We're going to give you a treat. I'm going to gently pat you. You're not very happy right now, so I understand. We're also going to go in and modify the creature for better traits. If we look at this guy we just got in the register. So, yeah, this is the This is what's showing up. Oh, no, we already have a ball pet. That's our first ball pet that we got. There we go. This is the one we got. So here's the traits. Playfulness, I want to get rid of. I want to get helpfulness going instead of playfulness. Gentleness is great. We're going to crank that to 100. Independence, I'm fine with that. That just means they wander away and you can't find them. But these guys are huge, so maybe it doesn't matter. But we could go the other way as well. And this guy, see, autonomous is also free-spirited. That's what it gets up to when it gets to 71% instead of 41. Tolerant is less than sweet-tempered, but it doesn't go attacking people. Yeah, we want to get rid of those traits. We want compliant. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Ooh, ew. What do we get from? Do they just make Facium? It is Facium. Where did you get that from? Where did you? I'm not going to question that any further. We got our robot pet. We found exactly what we're looking for with this system. Blue sky's here too. Not a bad frozen moon. We can't get frozen fish here though, unfortunately. Oh well. So that's something still to look for in the rest of the systems we're going to search for today. Is, yeah, a frozen planet that has water as well. Search. Alright, let's call in the freighter. And we can stop looking for the moment. Yeah, I can find more of these planets, these systems like this. Not sure which of my saves we're going to be building here with, but we'll figure it out later. Mark this one down with that base computer on this save for the moment. We could build on this save. Haven't built a lot on this save. But I'd have to go get all the build parts. Oof, that's a lot of salvage data. Alright, so we're on the freighter. We have warp fuel. We're going to go back to search by life form. And we're going to go back to looking for Vy'keen. Hey, look at that. Right next door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 planets. Let's go take a peek. I like the conflict level. I like the economy level. It's Vy'keen, so we'll get stone buildings if we get a settlement here. It's checking all the boxes so far. I didn't notice if it said water or not. 6 planets, alchemical, fluid, relax, blah blah blah. It doesn't say there. I'm going to go back to the galaxy map just for a sec. So it'll start right here on the system. It does say water, and it's an F0 because that matters so much. And I saw right behind us a frozen planet with water. So we're only crossing our fingers for paradise planets at this point. No water here. Sporal planet, Arctic, frozen, humid, ancient bones. No water here at all. Wow, look how dry and dead that looks. No water anywhere else in the system. Huh. I say we go take a look because I am sort of looking for a brown grass planet, and that could be brown or white grass. So let's go take a peek at Degrassi Junior High there. Green background space. Which, if, yeah, you know what, if this is, no, obviously, that was the planet there. I saw that behind us already. Should have known. Oh. Oh. Degrassi Junior High is a white grass planet, and it looks like blue sky. So, that's cool. It's not brown, which is what I was trying to replace with a green space background. No water here, but white grass, blue sky is worth checking out. I don't find a lot of these. Yeah, and it looks like blue sky, like with a white haze, not purple or green or anything weird. Oh, that is not exactly white grass, is it? It's yellow. No, that's white grass. It's got the blue splotches now. It just looks very yellow for some reason. We got floating islands. Well, howdy doody. Yeah, this is worth checking out. I'm pretty happy with this find as well. Oh, I'm stuck in a rock. It's good flowing water sound. I don't know if this had this sound going before. Alright, let's take a peek. There are 6 animals here. There's an underground one, and 1 flying. None of the new kind here, because there's nothing under the underground one or the flying one. So that's okay. It's going to be easy to find the creatures. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with this. I'm going to go mark this place as well by going to the space station. Let's visit a space station finally. It's been a while. See what's for sale. Wow, when it rains, it pours. 2 systems in a row that I want to keep for myself. That's helpful too because they are right beside each other. So if I was giving away glyph addresses, it would not be hard to find the other one. Oh, it's not exactly a green background system. It's just green near the star. I want to turn around when we get to the space station and see behind us. Oh no, okay, it's green everywhere. Never mind. There's just darker. That's sort of neat. I like that. We're upside down to them, but there's no freighter designs here that I'm interested in, so that's good to note as well. Does that mean, yeah, we're upside down to the space station? Sure did. Alright, we are in a, looked like, what's compass? Explorer economy here. Merchants Guild, no, Explorers Guild. Guild Envoy, that's the words I'm looking for. We're in an Explorers Guild Envoy system. More Piper cores, expansion for the exosuit. That's pretty good. Good to bring on expeditions. So if you have exalted or master status with the explorers and you find a system like this, good to make note of. You can go grab a bunch of these and save them up in your storage for when you use your save to start an expedition with. And then you'll have a whole bunch of free slots. I don't need that right now though. Okay. Just checking, just putting this system in the list. Let's head back to the ship and keep looking. What's the name of the system? Rosedale. Beautiful. Oh good, and my capital ship's right there. I believe Rosedale is the name of a community I've been to before. Somewhere in Toronto. I mean, that one has an E in it, making it actually Rosedale and not Rosdale. This is Rosdale. You know, I'm just calling it what I want to. Alright, so this one didn't need to be Vy'keen. That's not exactly settlement what I want for, but the white grass floating island planet is. So let's look, oh, I don't know, over here. Look, here's some stars that are red and tiny, so they're yellow. If we go back to this form, you can see all of these are yellow stars. Life form, they're all 2-star economies though. There we go. What do we got there? A moon and several planets. Alright, so let's see if we find something to show off today that I don't want to build on. But this is great news because this has been the thing holding back my next building series, is not having found anywhere that I wanted to build on yet. Ooh, that looks like a brown grass with water, and it says Paradise Planet directly on it. That is something I'm interested in. We're going to take a peek at that for sure. We have a planet of light with aggressive sentinels. Interesting. Ancient bones and verdant. We have balmy. That usually means no storms. No water either. Intense heat bursts. That's, like we said, we're looking for storms on water planets. Not all the time storms, not extreme storms, just storms. No water on the Gamma planet. All right, we're looking for Piade, yeah, whatever. We're looking for the ringed planet and Raltenburg. Go take a peek at those two. Ooh, I like this green background space a lot. Very teal. Well, not teal, maybe minty? Mint green? Nah, that's pretty lime. That's very lime, but it's not bad. Well, here's our planet right here. It looks like brown grass to me. It also looks like red skies, or pink. Unfortunately, and there's our other planet over there with maybe purple sky. We'll go take a peek in a sec. Thought you could get in the way, did you? Haha, frigate fleet. Now just your shadows are getting in the way. Get out of here, shadows. Yeah, this is brown grass with the green splotches and red skies, which is going to make it look even more brown. Even the green is going to look brown, but the brown is going to look red, unfortunately for me. No floating islands. We got mushroom trees woven in. Not bad. And this was the planet... No, this is the Paradise Planet, temperate. Alright, well, not my favorite colors, unfortunately. But it could be yours. Keep it in mind. We're probably going to just show the glyph address in a sec when we get here to a much nicer place to show off, I think, in my opinion. Raltenburg, very close by. I like how close by these two are. Ooh, that's blue with a purple background. This is even better than I thought. Blue and green grass. We've got red trees. I like that a lot, actually. Look how big these forests are. We got mountains. This is a nice planet. I like this. Caves. I wonder, what are the creatures like here? 2, 3 rare undergrounds. Finding the 8 creatures here would not be fun. Oh, or if you like challenges, it would be very fun. You know what? Let's do that. Let's spend some time here, because this is a perfect spot to do exactly that. Right at a point of interest, a POI. If people are saying POI, you know what it means. It's a point of interest that intersects with the ground and cuts a cave open. If you just hang out here and wait for some creatures to pop in, often they will be your underground creatures. There's one right there. Almost for sure. This is one of the 3 rare underground creatures. We'll check in a second. That's birds past the horizon. You can tell by how they're moving. Or they could be burrowing creatures past the horizon. Those are birds. Alright, well, let's check that crab, because I don't see any other red dots here. But that's how you do it. Rare underground, always active. Yeah. So a bigger, not necessarily a bigger POI, but a bigger cut into the terrain is more helpful for that. I see another place over there, but that looks like it cuts less into the terrain. So, yeah, nice planet. I like this one a lot. I don't have any particular plans to build here, though, so let's just show this glyph address off. We're in the Eissentam galaxy. Very nice looking planet, I think. There we go. There's the glyph address, sorry. I must have hit shift. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right. Was there anything else worth checking out here? There's the rainy planet, but we just saw one that I think that looks sort of like that. Let's go see what it looks like from space. Urdus or something like that. Urdsa. Might be that one over to our right? No, I don't think so. That is a moon. That's where we were. There we go, Utsa. It does have storms. We just saw a storm end on it. Looks like it has purple skies, but we can't tell from here. We're too close to another planet. Red skies, maybe? Oh, it just flipped. It looks like purple. That's nice. Let's hit up that daylight side. Looks like blue water, might be teal. What people call green water. It's definitely closer to green than blue, so. Yeah, that is the aqua water, which is very ocean-like, to be honest. See, this is the orange grass that's sort of yellow. At least it looks like it from here. We'll get a closer look. No floating islands, but we do have trees. Looks like dark red trees. Very interesting. I like this one too. This is a very nice look. Two nice planets here and a paradise planet that's got red skies and is ruined with that. So yeah, if you like this place, here's once again that glyph address. Changes slightly because we're on a different planet. I think just the first character should change. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. I think we got one more warp in us today. Ooh, you know what? I really like this green. This is such a nice, vibrant green. It's not too minty. It's not too pukey with yellow. Not bad. If you're going to go green, this is the green to get. Oh, you know what? We're wasting time. And so are they. Thanks a lot, fleet. Of course, if we find a system filled with really cool things to check out, we don't have time for that, but we definitely have time to go for another warp. Because odds are we're not going to find something that's amazing. We've already found too many amazing things to get another amazing find. I think, you know, I'm trying to jinx it, but I do think the odds are not in our favor. Again, lots of planets, moons here, so we should get pretty good odds to combat the fact that we have bad odds. And that's not true either. We don't have bad odds. It's every system you go to is its own set of odds. It doesn't matter how many you found. That's gambler's fallacy. Like 14 head flips in a row does not mean you're gonna flip tails next time. You might flip heads 15 times in a row. Ancient bones, green grass, no water here on any of the things we would want to check out. Yeah, see, this is what I thought. Not much to check out at all. I don't even want to get out of the ship. I want to warp again. Let's do that. Let's warp again. New. It will be great when I can finally find the system I'm looking for, because I can stop looking for high tier economies. If I can find a couple high tier Viking economies for settlements for my other saves, I'll be very happy. 3 planets and a moon, not very good odds, but 4 I did say was going to be our threshold. We have abandoned planet, nope. Marshy planet with red grass, that is maybe worth checking out, but not today. Activated copper, no. Feely, sorry Feely, Planet Feely, we're not going to go check you out. Alright, well ooh, look at that space color, that is a bright orangey red. No thanks. Yeah, we ended with a bit of a downer. We started with a bunch of cool stuff, and I am going to go develop a little bit more of those systems we found at the beginning for my other saves. Hey, stop looking away, guy. Over here, over here. And that'll be it for today. Until next time, have a good time.